What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to Madden NFL 20 Face of the Franchise mode. This is, I gotta be honest, the second go around to face the franchise. The first time around, might have set the difficulty a little too high. We unfortunately made a couple mistakes and we ended up getting cut from our team. So we're gonna try this again and see if we have a better go around in take 2. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna make our player. We're gonna not make the mistakes we did last time so we don't end up getting cut. We're hopefully going to play better in the college games and actually get a decent draft and get a better story. So let's go ahead. Let's get into Madden Face the Franchise. We'll use the active roster. Modern Warfare looks really good, footballers. Which, by the way, guys, if you didn't know, I'm going to put it to you simply. Streaming this on Twitch, twitch.tv/_Murpho.
And I'm talking from day one. If you work hard, you focus, and you commit, you're not only going to graduate here with a 4-year degree, we're going to win a national championship together.
3 weeks later. Gonna make our player off of this. We got some footballer who wants me to play as Texas or lose to Texas. Jokers is against it. Starting head. I think we went with which head did we go with last time? I'm gonna try and speed figure out what we went with. Was it 9? Was it 10? 3 is good. Probably should have watched my my last version. We got 9. Can you, sir, can you turn to face straight? I don't believe we went with 10. I believe we went with not 2. I think it was this one. I'm pretty sure it was 3. We go short, messy, wet. I think it was short, messy, wet. I think it was short, receding, messy. Yeah, short, receding, messy is what we went with. Brown hair. No beard. I mean, it doesn't matter for that one. This one, light blue or blue? We'll go with blue. Eye shape, eye separation. Bring the eyes a little bit closer together. Yeah, make it a 1. No need for an eye tilt. No need for eye protrusion. Eye size 4. Eyebrow style. Soft arch. Yeah, sure. Soft arch, I guess. High arch, hard angled, downward, base. Yeah, base is fine. Eyebrow color, light brown because we do not want black and they don't allow for regular brown. Brow prominence, that's fine. Nose shape, base is fine. Nose protrusion. Well, actually, we want the upturn because we have a bit of an upturned nose. That's fine. That all looks fine. Ears, we don't care. Details, freckles, fine. Mouth shape, that looks fine. Mouth looks fine. Everything else looks good. Handedness, we are left, and we're going to go hometown of New York. That's what we went with last time. No, not neck. All right, let's accept and continue.
I want to thank everyone for showing up today. It's because of all you guys that,
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line, with I want to take a moment to thank all the coaches who helped me along the way.
Yeah, we're gonna go voice
I
3.
want to thank everyone for showing up today.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice, I'm always here.
All right,
cool.
weirdo.
Thanks, man.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
go.
anytime.
Get
Actually,
out of here.
I've been meaning to run into you.
Just gonna leave.
Hello? Hello?
Anyway, guys, since this whole story kind of rolls for the first few games through all of college, you're not gonna get multiple intros. So we're just gonna pretty much roll through everything, and the next couple videos, next couple episodes won't have an intro. We'll just go right into it. I'm gonna go with Clemson. Clemson Tigers. So there won't be any like true outro or intro until we get through to actual like getting drafted and starting the preseason. And of course, as you guys know, it always snows in Arlington, Texas.
They're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not one.
Look, their game plan isn't complicated. Drop back, scan the field, and
Never played a game?
Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think that's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to them?
Coach, you wanted to see me?
Come in. I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What? That doesn't make any sense. You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the country, son. And there's no guarantees in college football. I'm sorry.
I'm not going anywhere. Bring him in. I'll win the job. Just
Only
wait.
I didn't win the job. Only he didn't win the job. But now, due to injury, he's forced to take it.
If you're the coach, how do you let 5-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is, if you're a young 5-star recruit, why do you stay with a coach that doesn't play you?
Because he's got something to prove.
To who?
To that coaching staff, man. I mean, the same group of guys who spent the last 4 years telling him, you're not good enough. He's got to prove it to those guys.
Why is your coach watching Good Morning Football? By the way, shouldn't he be game planning?
All right, gentlemen. Like Coach and I always say, second you step off this bus.
This is too unrealistic because of the snow in Arlington football, right? They need to start playing each other every year like they used to. I'm sure you're talking about Texas A&M and other stuff. Says you didn't know that, Murpho. All right, getting off the bus here. Cowboy Stadium. I've been there before, by the way. Not for football. For this other kind of event, you know, it's really small. You might not have heard of it. It has to do with wrestling. There's a real mania that surrounds it.
Hey, JoJo. Ooh, you lose weight. I did. Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby. Game day.
Get in there. Whoa,
Hey.
whoa. The event staff is around the corner, you see. Hey, babe.
Do you not see the bag and he traveling with the team?
This is for players and coaches only.
We'll go with Oklahoma, which is what we chose last time because footballers requested it. So we're going to go with Oklahoma.
I'm here to play Oklahoma.
What?
The Sooners. Yeah.
You? Okay. What's your name?
Am I planning on getting WWE 2K20? Yes, I am, Renegade. Chelsea. We're going to put our name in correct this time. Last time, we put our first and last name in here for the first name. And ended up having to pick Hickenbottom as the last name. Because it was like, oh, you put that in your first name, so you can't use that as your last name. Wow. So even though I put so I used it in the last time, I don't understand how a common last name such as Murphy is not. Let's try Murpho. Is not on the list. Let's try Murpho, and then if it doesn't work, we'll go to the tried and true Hickenbottom. Ha!
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know who you are, but go ahead.
I'm the quarterback.
What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look so surprised. It's my job to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Okay, cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
Right? So we all know your situation tonight, but we really don't know much about you as a quarterback. How would you describe your style of play?
Field general.
Oh,
No
well,
Hickenbottom this time, footballers.
I like to get the ball out quick. Get in my receiver's hands. Let him do the rest.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or better yet, how would your teammates describe you?
How my teammates describe me?
Yeah, were you intense? You were cutthroat, a great
Team
leader,
player, 'cause
a
they've never started
jokester?
yet.
Give me something.
I guess you could say I always stay engaged with my teammates. As you go about the week, I want to make sure everyone is prepared and ready to do the job when we come there for game day.
So a real team first, team player guy.
Yeah, sure, you can say that.
Last question. It's an easy one, I promise.
Steve Young.
Shoot.
Which quarterback have you modeled?
Elway and Young are tough. I really do like Kurt Warner, though. I love Kurt Warner.
I've always loved Steve Young's ability to turn any play into a positive game, even with defenders hanging off of him. I feel I have that same level of adaptability.
And put up the game volume. You got it.
Very nice. If you are anything like Young, then you're going to give defense
Let me know how that is.
a lot to worry about. Remember, only about 20 million people watching tonight.
Only 20 million
but
people.
at least now they'll have a rough sketch of who's under center.
Cool.
Make sure, let me
Yeah, no
Appreciate
worries.
it, yeah.
Got you.
let me know if the audio
Okay.
mix is good, peeps.
Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay. All right, listen. You ready, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Because winning the national championship means everything to me. All right, I made a promise to my brother. And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you, man. I got you.
Don't worry, Isaiah. We'll win the championship game. If you need the ball, if you're open, I can get to the ball. I can't be forcing the ball at you the whole time. Tried way too hard to do that in the first go round. Next year is good. Thanks, Joker. Appreciate it, bud. There we go. Gotta get a little bit of practice in here. We're gonna run a few drills together, just make sure you're ready for the game tonight, okay? Hold L2 to check the routes and personnel before each play. Yep.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Yep. Just lightly tap for the lob.
Go.
Booyah.
Set, ready.
Why am I starting if I'm the backup? It's because the starter got hurt. He's injured. All right, now I'm running a medium route. Your job is simple. When I make the cut, press and release my receiver icon to throw a touch pass.
Ready, go. Here we go. Set. Eight.
Look, man, sometimes you gotta get the ball to meet the test. In these situations, hold it down
Ready, go.
fast for a bullet pass. There we go.
Set, hut. Set the
Yep, pump fake. Double tap.
hut, hut.
You got it. You got it.
Come on.
This quarterback accuracy isn't everything. Isn't about throwing the ball at your receiver. It's about throwing it away from the defenders. Hold L while you press my receiver icon, and you'll lead me towards the right side of the field.
Ready.
Got it. But he didn't play any of the 3 years? No, I was the backup like the last 3 years. That's the story. Tallest receiver in the league, but I can jump as high as anybody. Not one of the rest. Hold L1 and press your receiver icon to throw a high pass. And then L2 to throw a low pass. All right, hold R2 to run. R2 is to scramble. And then R3 gets rid of the ball. I gotta remember that. That just get rid of the ball.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
They're gonna do it in Tampa this year? I forgot about that. Is that near where you guys are, or do you just want to take the trip to Tampa? Tampa's a decent city. Yes, I'm a lefty, Joker.
All right, I just talked to Coach. He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
And what do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed, and then we rely on the defense to do their part.
Wait, hold on. This is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're going to destroy us. Come on, this is crazy.
I'm gonna agree with the coach this time. I agree with Zaya last time. Like, I want to run the game plan. Let's do what we can do in the game.
I need to prove to him I can handle this. Maybe playing it safe is the best option.
Look, you don't have to prove anything, especially to him. Dude had you on the bench for 4 years. Remember that? You need to wake up.
Yeah, the coach is kind of a jerk.
There's a lot at stake right now for all of us. Even more so for Isaiah, so you don't take what he says personally. You're doing the right thing.
Okay.
All right. Have a good game.
Yeah, simplify. Just try to win the game here. That's what we're trying to do, is just try to win the game. We're gonna run a kissing game plan, because Kiss is keep it simple, stupid.
Outside a surprise snowstorm in North Texas with temps to the 20s.
Surprise snowstorm. That's how they explain the snow.
Inside of AT&T Stadium here in Arlington as we
catch
get
that
set for the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups. As we'll see the Oklahoma Sooners taking on
look,
the
it's Patty
Clemson
Mahomes.
Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
What's up, bruh?
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
We'll do, Mr. Mahomes. Whoop, whoop. All right, here we go. Off the
For
middle.
the right to play for a national championship next Monday
Against
night in Santa Clara. We are
Oklahoma.
underway from Arlington.
Beat
in
the
the national
Sooners.
playoff semifinal.
Okay, didn't
That's
run out.
fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Suggestions. Let's try the overload scene.
Oklahoma now with a 1st and 10.
Booyah. You ain't going nowhere.
And that's not the start that he was looking for.
Griffin,
He's
just
gonna
a
be
clear
met
path to the
right
back.
behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be
Let's
second
go with an
down.
overload now. I like to send the pressure.
Such a proud
I like to be a
football
blitzing
tradition,
player.
seeking their 8th national title. They were winners 3 times way back in the 50s, back-to-back.
I don't care if you
champs
try
in
to
the
block me. I'm getting through.
And then added titles
36.
in 85 and in the year 2000,
All right.
but they haven't won it since.
Let's
6 yards is the
do.
pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about
Let's do
the
cover
game
2
there
man
on
here.
2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Here's Fulton to throw.
Ooh, damn.
On the comeback,
Nice route.
complete. It's Edwards.
Went to Raw.
And just short of
Your
the
first Raw this year
45
in
at the
January.
44.
Really?
It's his first catch, and
You
it'll
have
be
fun?
good for 15 and a first down.
I mean, you said you did, so you must have.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play.
Oh, I almost had that pick.
Yardage picked up there.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield.
All right, under smoke.
Well,
See if they try to run here. They're going to try and.
All week in practice, getting ready for this.
Going to run a draw here? Yep, they're going to run a draw.
Clog
them up. Don't let them get too much. Got 6 though. Yikes.
They get 6 here after the
let's run a cover 2 sink here.
With a 3rd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still
Hopefully this zone will work.
Nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Getting yards, I don't like it. Don't like this too much.
That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
I don't believe
Cover
that
1
this
slant
opening drive is
crash.
surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game.
Come on, defense.
Absolutely.
Let's go,
Not only
defense.
that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk
Overload.
about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker, can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? The play action
Sack!
They'll look to throw.
Sacklage! Nom, 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 nom. Let's go. Cover 6.
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now
Another sack. Get out of field goal range. Get far out of field goal range. Let's go. Back to back with the sacks, Jack.
Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of
Let's
the
see where we're going to be working from. The 16, all right. All right, let's run the game plan.
Here we go, the first snap of his college career. Clemson has it 1st and 10. On first down, Jewell.
Yeah, right in there.
He'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line.
2 yards.
2 yards on the
Start
carry
with a
there,
slant
it'll be
play.
2nd down. Clemson, of course, back in the college
Come on.
football playoff for the 4th
Please tell me you're actually
consecutive year.
blitzing there.
Champions in
Thank
the
you, because I'll just send it to
2016
Isaiah.
season.
First
Trying to
down.
get 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
That's a stretch play here.
That's the first pass that Isaiah Streets has caught in his career by somebody other than Marcus Washington. And you talk about this quarterback change and the impact on this offense. Certainly it has a huge effect on these wide receivers. The good thing, though,
there we go.
when you've got a guy like Isaiah Streets, you've got reliability, one of the best receivers in the country. 5 yards on the carry. Good pick.
A wide shallow cross here.
I call that
Poe
play
here.
a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Oh, good
Second
play.
down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I should have thrown that
The
deeper.
positioning here is key. As a
35.
defensive back, you're taught
Let's try slot
99%
trail
of the
here.
time, make a play on the football.
To
But in this
Isaiah
case,
here,
making a
potentially.
play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They'll set up a throw. It's a
Ah.
shot complete to his tight end.
I should have tried to run around. 4th and 1.
For that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Still leaves him with 4th and short. Any chance you go for it?
It's definitely in the back of my mind. In fact, I've discussed it with my staff all week long.
Time
different
ran out.
situations that I may
They're
want to
telling
go
there's a
for.
coach
Where's the
suggestion
ball on the
is
field?
to
Do I
punt
have
it.
confidence
So.
in my trigger guy. What am I going to do? I'm also talking about my analytics department. What are the odds if I don't get it? What's it going to do to me the rest of the game? Personally, I end up
Let's
taking
pin
all
him.
that,
Let's
putting it
pin
in
him.
my head,
Oh, get in there.
decision,
Oh,
and you know,
yeah.
Wow, the Trees want to make an opening drive statement.
You don't get any better with those kind of punts.
Out on the move.
Hell
Give
yes.
up that easily.
Strong safety blitz here.
Set to take over again. And following that punt, which turned out as well as it possibly could have, this offense has 99 yards to go to the other end
Just
zone.
win that field position game. Winning field position will lead to points.
That's also a safety as well. So either way you decide to go on offense, you've got to be careful.
On second down, Gold, and he'll get this only up to about
3rd
the
and 8.
3-yard
Let's
line.
do.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Cover 1 linebacker blitz here.
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap.
Don't let him get that first. There we go.
Not be deterred by anything else.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard
Alrighty.
line here. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Let's take it inside his own 40.
48.
And
8-yard return, not bad.
After a punt of 47. And out
0-1
come
trap.
The offense as they take over. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. He will not be throwing to start.
I should have juked. I should have juked.
And he is tackled inside the 49.
Big run.
35. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down.
Inside zone.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to
Go
gallop
stick.
through.
Soul is open. Will be hopefully open
Giving
here.
him a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to rumble.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
1st down.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Alrighty.
12 yards there as they move the
Try this
chains.
inside zone again now. Now we got better advantage. We got a better advantage here.
That we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game, but you go back to his high school days, he's played in front
We're just
of
picking up
crowds.
1st down
Maybe
after
not
1st
quite
down
this
here.
size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games, and the numbers from his senior year
Try a
as
wide
a
stick
prepster,
here.
impressive. Led his team
Isaiah
to a
cutting
14-0
across.
record, threw for close to 4,700 yards,
my X
37
option.
touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, and he also chipped in 11 rushing touchdowns to boot.
7 inches.
So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center.
There's some double slants here. Where's Isaiah? I want to get the ball to Isaiah.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone?
Wide open.
The windows are
Let's go. Isaiah streaks. I got the ball to Isaiah. There we go.
And his guys are able to strike for 6.
We got ourselves our first TD.
Well, when we were setting up and going over our run,
That was a masterful drive there.
6 hours before kickoff,
Carving him up.
Isaiah Street's out there alone with just his young quarterback and center, going through all sorts of different routes, making sure that they had everything ironed out, and it pays off there on the touchdown.
That's what
throw.
happens when
So
we
after the touchdown,
work
Clemson
the
back
field
out
position
there
game. We
to
let the
kick
run
this thing
game
away.
do its thing.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Cover 1 Robert press. Man coverage.
Fulton sets to pass it. Out to the flat. That's
I'm lucky I didn't get rough in the passer. I think I hit the QB a little late.
No gain there.
No gain though, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even
Let's go with an
that
overload
completion,
zone blitz
0
here.
yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Don't let him pick up any yards.
Completion
3rd
to his
and 8.
tight end, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Tampa 2 contain.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way
Oh,
up
wow,
and
he's wide
catch
open.
the ball.
And he'll
big
dump
hit.
it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Let's do a Foxfire zone press here.
Pick up of 11, and it moves the chains.
I don't know if my R2 button is exactly coordinating, but cooperating with me right now. But it doesn't matter because we just got a huge sack. 3rd sack of the game.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
There we go. Now it's
You
working.
have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the
Pick!
ball, they're doing it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39.
Down to the 10. 1st and goal.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half.
Let's do a draw play here.
That. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Give him 4 on the carry there.
I'm going to try a slip screen here. I'm going to try a screen pass.
So that run gets him about halfway.
So we can throw him off here.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do what they want. Full playbook. Run it again. Or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a
slants
3rd and
middle
goal.
because it's a little different from the last time. Still a slants play. Isaiah might have an opening here. Oh, I should have thrown it high.
Zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's okay.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field.
Chip shot field goal.
Should be a fairly easy one here. And this one
10-0.
is right through. And the lead moves to 10-0. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3
to run
points.
out the clock.
So someone makes a
so they
mistake.
don't get another play.
But how about the other side?
Really did. We went on the January 21st episode. You can clearly see you and your hobby from the camera. Nice. That's really cool. All right, that's the half. I threw a little too late to Isaiah in that first one, but we do have one TD. We're up 10-0 against the Sooners here.
Hey, kid. Just checking in with you. How do you feel about the first half?
That's how we're playing. Let's go. We had a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of we's in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember you're leading the charge tonight, all right?
Okay.
So get out there and let's put this thing away.
You got to be a good team player. You're doing great.
Half.
We're all playing great. Defense is playing great. Special teams is playing great. Running game is on. All positives here in the first half. Going to carry it into the second half.
Hey, Coach. Really good job out there in the first half.
Hey, how about that?
I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
It's all right. It's fine.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
You're saying defend yourself. I don't mind just,
Oklahoma back out there on
you know,
the field. Their defense
he had
job.
reason to, you know, not want to put me out to start, to kind of go a little easy.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Let's try a mesh sit right here with Poe. Let's see if we can throw right off the bat. We got Bridges and Merritt Jr. low if things are covered up, which they are.
Combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets.
Yeah, it's around first down.
Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost
let's
to
go
leukemia a year ago
inside zone
at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrenching story, as you know. And you look back at their high school days, right here in Texas, just outside of Houston. Zeke was the star quarterback.
5-yard gain, that's not bad.
8,000 passing yards. Isaiah, a year younger, he was the receiver.
Let's try counterplay here.
The two of them told recruiters,
try and keep things strong here.
So if you're coming to get us, you're getting both of us. And Zeke actually recruited by
pick that man up. Pick that man up.
And the two had dreams of playing
Lost
for the
3rd and 7.
championship together. And now Isaiah with a chance to fulfill at least part of that dream. Call it a loss of 2 on the play.
No,
and that'll make it 3rd down.
And plays like that are exactly
Let's try a strong flood here.
Early in the second half to give it a little spark.
Got Soul cutting across. We got Isaiah. All depends on if they play him back. Touch and go, but booyah, we got him right across the middle. First down.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
You can hear me scream this man came to the ring. Oh, jeez.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will
All right.
continue. You know, you think back
the
to
play
what
action
kind of
here.
parallels you can draw for what this young quarterback is trying to do, trying to lead a team to a national championship with so little experience. And the one name that
oh, Jesus, I got hit right before I could even set the play. All right.
I think that's an example of how the game speed is different than in practice.
Let's see. What can we go here with?
Full speed. A lot of guys in shorts coming your
1-0-1 trap. See if we can pick up some yardage, make third down manageable here.
Really picks up in this game, and if he's able to get rid of the football.
And think about it, Charles. That's the first time he's hit the ground with a sack since his high school
days. All right, we got
He
some
played
yards. Picked up 7, so now it's 3rd and 10.
For the quarterback.
Yeah, they're wearing a different
Not impossible.
jersey. No one hits the QB, even in the
smash corners, sure. Got Isaiah. We're going to look for him on the break.
That 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Oh, and Isaiah got the aggressive catch.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Let's go with an angle smash here. Or Jewel here in the middle.
Prepping for this semifinal matchup, we went back and saw all the tape on Isaiah Streets throughout the year. And
nice throw. Nice block. I thought I had him. I probably should have waited a little bit longer.
What's so impressive, his route running ability, so much discipline, so much precision.
Some halfback slam. We don't want to be overthrowing too much here. We got to make sure we maintain a good balance.
He is for the amount of talent that he has.
Yards or not. Oh, there's a hole. There's a hole.
By his name, incredibly grounded, just a remarkable young man.
32.
Get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2
spacing
coming up.
stick.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in.
I love my slants.
Because when you see that type of a run,
Simpson right here.
The defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they
wide open.
The scoreboard. He finds it.
He had the space.
Simpson.
Going for it.
Brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's
They
go.
only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10
Let's go power
instead
here.
by going
Oh,
to
here.
the air.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there.
Power out.
Keeps the sticks
Keep moving. Is that in?
And
Is that
he will
in?
Take this in for a Clemson touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown.
They're saying
run.
touchdown, but I see number 3.
Tacks onto their lead.
Touchdown. We got it.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words
17 zip.
me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned
Said block, pull, and roll out. I'm sure I missed whatever play that was for Joker. Which play were you referring to? Take that knee. Don't you run it out. Oh, you dare to run it out? Sit down.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, defense.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the
Step
second
it up
half.
here, D.
They're down 17.
Big hit, big hit.
Really needing to find that offensive spark
Big
on
hit
this drive
on
as
the
they have it
slants.
for the 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's
I saw Simpson that they had the man back for zone coverage on Simpson.
Run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath.
Yeah, I know oppose my tight end.
Relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there
Or
are
lock
times
palms,
this
I guess?
game is
Sure,
about
why not?
patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right. He struggled,
Tackle.
especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
It's an extra man
One
here.
thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick
Ah,
up
I missed the hit there.
after the catch. But in this situation,
They're moving the ball against us pretty well.
To stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Let's try cover 1 thief press here. Man coverage.
It's a 1st down.
Back off the zone a little bit. Switch things up.
And what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route,
2nd
and then
and
breaks
2.
it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
All right, let's see. We're now in the 4th quarter.
Body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback
Cover 2 man, sure. Even though I'm pretty sure they're running this ball.
That 1st down run. Here's
I'm just from
2nd and
Brave
2.
actually. I'm switching it.
They'll keep it on the ground.
There we go.
Goal.
There we go. Didn't let him get that
On
run.
the pickup, so a good
Let him get that extra
situation on
yard.
2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
I'm bringing it. I'm bringing it.
So far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play.
Oh man, they had the screen, but couldn't make the tackle.
Somebody's there defensively. That was a safe
Just couldn't
pass on
finish
that.
the tackle there.
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Yes, we'll go with cover 2 man here.
The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback.
Big sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes
down. He goes 2nd and 19.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take
cover 3 match here. Drop some guys back.
Sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
False start.
A blitz. And even though people think that the
dang honest truth. What are we talking about? You rewatched what on Hulu?
And you still cover the screen.
Oh, the Raw. I think you can hear me scream from the first little bit. Okay. 2nd and 24 now. They're practically out of field goal range now with this one.
From the shotgun.
Shot block, but I'm still here. Another big sack.
And he's going to go down again.
3rd and 33. Let's go.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have.
I'm sending extra pressure because they got 33 yards they got to make up.
And you hate those situations.
They picked it up though, not good.
That's caught inside.
Wow.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly they're still short.
They're going for it though.
So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback?
I don't know why they would go for it on 4th and 5. Like, I know you guys are down, but you're down so much. And they try the slant play again, and it doesn't happen.
They know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from him. And he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really
power
good
out.
strike.
So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed
There's the
it
hole.
up really well. Finally get to the red
Shift
zone.
over.
So it's
Huge
be a
gain.
little bit of frustration because
Run that clock.
as well as they wanted to.
We go into the ship. We
But
go
gotta
into
for
the
it,
ship.
because we don't know if we can get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Now a fake on the give here as they try to run
that's
pass
my own
option.
fault.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
I just went down.
Just
take the down just to run the clock.
Someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
There was nobody. There was no options. So.
A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Let's see.
They want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that
Just
one
run the
right
flood.
there. They just want to keep falling forward.
Yeah, Poe. I don't think Isaiah or Thompson are going to get open. My chances are so old. Jewel and Poe, it looks like right here.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Overthrew him.
And that is
Overthrew him.
incomplete.
Should have touched past it. I had it. Just a bad throw.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary.
get back there, get
here.
back there, get back there, get back there.
What is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that
4
incomplete
quarters.
pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Here's 1st and 10 for the Sooners. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And sack.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man,
Why didn't the 2-minute warning go off?
for them because just think about every single play. When
Yes,
you
2-minute
decide to
warnings
throw the
aren't in
football,
college?
You're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the
All right,
NBA.
go out of
power
bounds on
forward.
3rd and 19.
It's a really difficult task.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead
Send
to
the
3rd
blitz.
down. Really good
Send the
defensive
house.
effort. They were all
See
over
if they
that.
can handle it.
Swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read.
He caught that pass? How?
A lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football.
They call a timeout.
and caused a nice play.
Because the clock
for
isn't
lost
running.
yardage.
And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They're going to look to throw. That's into
Get
the
him in
hands
bounds.
of Edwards. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is
In
why
bounds.
you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
23 yards the pickup there. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man.
Let him go down in bounds. Don't let him come down out of bounds. Should have gone out of bounds.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
It's fine.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there.
And get down. 28 seconds left. Don't think we're going to get any more touchdowns. 1 TD, no picks. I think we had a decent completion rating, some solid yards.
So they can't just run it right down your throat.
Back to throw
Pick.
now on 2nd and 10.
That'll do it.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it,
Sort of counterplay.
what offenses did and how they won the game.
Tulsa always
Let's
gets
flip this one
smackdowns.
over. The defense,
Okay, see, normally does
frustrated
raw.
the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4, 3, 2, 1. We go into the ship. 17 zip.
So behind a victory, albeit a shaky one in the first college
Shaky
start for their
one.
senior quarterback, the Clemson Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on
I threw no
January
picks. I
7th.
had a touchdown throw. 2 strong drives. We did it. Onwards to the national championship game.
I'm really proud of you. Thank you, sir. That was a gutsy performance out there tonight. You took us to a national championship when nobody, and I mean nobody, expected you to. And for what it's worth, I'm really glad you stayed 4 years ago.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's right. Street's got a TD.
Yeah, baby, we going to the chip. Woo. One more game, baby.
We got this, man.
Oh, yeah.
You got this, Isaiah.
Football is my life, man. But you got to stay grounded in what's important. So I got a little surprise for you.
Isaiah!
Em, looking good, Emily. Oh, and I'm loving this hat.
Thank you.
Oh, absolutely. Is that magenta? Fuchsia? What color is that?
Awkward.
Okay. Hey, I bet he'd probably be good at off the board, huh?
Yeah.
Look, Emily has the best games.
Okay. If you had a unicorn, would you want its mane to be purple or pink?
Purple.
Well.
Well, these are both tough, but good options. I think I'm gonna have to go with purple.
Purple. No, look. You see, look, you don't pick from the options given. All right, the game is in the name. Off the board.
Did they give me the name of the game to start?
Okay, look, if I had a unicorn, I'd have a mane that matches its horn. Silver.
I'd go with onyx.
Interesting choice.
Onyx.
Ah.
Okay. I told you she's a pro.
Hey, how are you? Todd Atwood. I'm Emily's dad.
Hi.
Can I talk to you for a second? She's too shy to ask, but Emily wanted to know if you could do something for her in the national championship game.
Yeah, of course. Anything.
She wanted you to throw 3 touchdowns.
3? I thought I said 4.
4 touchdowns.
4 touchdowns. Is that okay?
Well,
Yeah, sure.
4 touchdowns is a lot.
Yeah, but how can you turn down this face? Look at that.
But I'll see what I can do.
Let's see what I can do.
Don't worry. He'll do it.
Thank you. Thank
The
you.
main
very
point
much.
is to win the game. I'm trying to win the game first. If I can get 4 TDs for Emily, bonus.
Nice to meet you, Emily.
I'm trying to get as many TDs for Emily as I can. If it fits the game plan. All right.
We're days away from the national championship game, and there is one big question on everyone's mind. Can lightning strike twice? Last week, we saw a quarterback with no game day experience lead his team to victory in the college football playoff semifinal. Kyle, is this kid good enough to win a championship?
Not at all.
That's it? No?
That's it. But hold on. I don't think he has to be. And let me tell you what I mean. There is so much talent on that team on both sides of the ball. Manage the game. Don't make the big mistake. I think they have a real shot. I do.
Kyle, we don't like managers of the game here at the table. Very boring, just like your shirt. I feel you, but I disagree. The team has a ton of talent, but they're going to need this dude to make some plays. They're not going to win if they hand the ball off 50 times.
You two be nice. You, Peter Schrager, do you think he'll rise to the challenge?
I do, as long as the pressure doesn't get to him. Yeah, for real. He's about to feel that pressure. Listen, there's a lot of weight on this dude's shoulders right now. He wins this game, he punches his ticket to the NFL. He loses, and we'll see, I guess.
Let's hope we don't
If
lose.
you're a coach, how do you handle this? What do you say to a kid that has so much to lose on that field?